order to create your kitchen benchtop, go to model in place component. Let's group it under furniture systems. Name it as kitchen benchtop. Click OK. Extrusion. And let's start drawing our benchtop in plan view. Now I want to take this sort of L-shaped figure, so I'll break it into two parts, and that's basically just to add my sink. I can play around with the dimensions as well. Actually, let me decrease its width to 1000 instead of 1200. I'll do the same for the other side. Yep, it looks better now. So click. Let's pick our material, and given that I need that sort of granite look, I choose sand. As you can see, it gives that granite impression. So in 3D view it looks correct. Let me now add a sink, so that's a component that you should load from the library, but before you place it, make sure you set your plane to the top of the benchtop and go to place component. I've already got it loaded before, and you guys can see now that the sink is rotating, and it's because I'm pressing my space key. Alright, so it looks reasonably accurate. It's just that I've got to shift it to its correct position. Once this is done, let's continue on with the benchtop. So again, extrusion, and starting off with where we stopped for the first part of the benchtop. We continue on drawing the plan view of the layout. You gotta always make sure that whenever you're doing these extrusions that you create a closed loop, so your whole shape has to be within enclosed lines. Alright, and you gotta make sure that you don't overlap with the walls, so the benchtop has to stop exactly at the boundary of the wall. Let me push it a bit back. Just drag. Yeah, looks alright now. Let me continue on. Okay. So final bit is just to close up the space. And then I gotta highlight the area around the sink as well and lock in your pattern there, because we want to make sure there's no spaces for the water to seep through, just to make it more realistic. And as you can see, we've got now our benchtop with the sink protruding from the bottom. Click on finished model. Let's go back to the floor plan. We want to add a base to the bottom of the bench top. So again, we go to model in place, choose furniture systems, name it. Let's say base. Again, extrusion. And this time we want to leave a gap between the wall and the base, and between the start of our bench top and the base itself. So we go around our bench top, creating that perimeter that you guys can see. Again, this has to form a closed loop. So continue on with the shape. So I decided to remove that gap, which I initially had. Just stick it directly to the wall. Again, top and bottom of the base set as 0 and 910 respectively. Pick your material. So we're looking for wood. Upload it to your project materials. Look it up. I also want to change the rendering color. So you have other options of materials. Let's just stick with wood. Maybe go with a red color. This is something that you guys can customize, of course. Alright, looks alright now. Click apply, hit OK. And let's view our design in 3D. Yeah, this looks alright. So as you can see, guys, we've got now our kitchen set.